Ji Ka Ashram Part 3. When people who for the first time came to seek blessings from Guruji, they were indeed taken aback by the persona that they did see. He was most unlike any guru that they had expected to find, starkly different from preconceived images conjured up in their minds. Here they saw was a young man in complete control and with dapper looks, exuding a worldly charm that immediately got you to him hooked, not sermonizing spiritual wisdom or flowing white luscious locks, not the standard yogi look, so a big surprise you got. Guruji often said that he never revealed his complete self to all, there being a subtle reason behind this his somewhat inexplicable call, and thus wore colourful t-shirts, slacks and sporty shoes, loved Hindi film songs, Punjabi folk music, and among them had many favourites too. The reason behind this strange call of his was actually a simple one. The fickleness of the human mind made it difficult even for its own good to overcome. So if he revealed that he was indeed God in our insect-like midst, it would give the guru-disciple equation many an unwanted twist. So then why these unwanted controversies in our small capricious minds create? Instead, keep the discourse simple and avoid unnecessary confabulation and debate. Let us read of his service to humanity as we embark upon Guruji's quest, learning of his powers and blessings to get to know him not just better but know him best. Another thought that he strongly advocated was when you with your elders engage, then do so with the greatest of regard and fine social grace. The one act, he said, that can never ever be condoned would be disrespect to those who gave us first birth, then hearth and home. After giving deep thought, ask of Guruji whatever you must, but suffix your request with the condition, Guruji grant me happiness first. The outcome for you would then be more enduring and whole, because his blessings always maintained for his disciples that everlasting goal. Invoke beloved Guruji in all the endeavors that you make, then get on with the job at hand with no cause to hesitate. When he blesses you, the blessings are for there to always stay. None in the world can ever attempt to from you take them away. He can work the impossible to possible and make the difficult look mighty easy. He is that amazing phenomenon, making all he does look so breezy. But the above will happen only for sure if your thoughts are pure and actions just, or else failure would be inevitable and even well laid out plans will bite the dust. Guruji's earthly responsibilities extended not only to human but even subhuman forms. So when he heard their cries for help, he did always and promptly respond. How he managed those countless beings with a finesse and precision unmatched, unaided by any supercomputer, wizardry or complicated math. Don't ask of Guruji for things material. Instead, let him unfold well laid out plans for each one of us, taking our lives forward smoothly without much trouble once we have placed in him our trust. That's the way how Guruji always and every time with his disciples shares his treasure. Once connected, be assured that life will begin to unfold only for the better and for good measure. It is also all about surrender to him being absolute and complete. Then see how he beats those pesky negativities, even if they are in our lives replete. Difficult and knotty issues, like a thorny bush in your side, just seem to get mysteriously gone as he takes control, woe betide. Of Guruji, it was often said that when he moved, it was more a glide than a walk. Not a speck of dust touched his godly feet. Amongst his devotees, this was common talk. Paralysis, ailing hearts and cancerous sores, Guruji healed them by the hundreds of scores, taking health karmas of devotees upon himself, relieving serious sickness and restoring good health. Because Guruji in his earthly avatar had taken a human form, he was therefore bound and restricted to some degree by its limits and norms. So when healing, he was compelled to first take others' illnesses upon himself, and then through meditation, his own body, he would painstakingly off that karma cleanse. Guruji had the easy ability to read everybody and anybody's mind. He knew what went on in our cerebral hemispheres all the time. If he felt the need, then sometimes to make that connect, Sangat's innermost thoughts would be by him sequentially spoken, always leaving the Sangat dumbstruck by that act and with often jaw dropped open. To him our minds are therefore just like little open books. He knows their inside thoroughly, every cranny and nook. Being simultaneously in multiple places, he always maintains a track of his congregation's minutest details and every little known and unknown fact.